Hello everybody, this is Loki and welcome back to Apollo Justice. So we're gonna go ahead and continue from where we last left off. Because we have to move back to the office here. So this must be the silk top hat Mr. Wright mentioned. Let's take a closer look. Huh? Whoa! You know what this is, Trucy? I remember finding some in Daddy's dresser when I was little. I thought it was sugar, so I licked it. He got mad at me. This is getting more and more suspicious. Little taught to that detective. She's sure to know what that white powder is. Go to park. There we go. You have to present it. You have to present it there. Does this ring any bells? Oh, is that it? Where'd you get that? I brought it from the office. You work at the Wright and Co. law offices, yes? Yeah, sort of. Detective guy, how do you know my dad? Dad? I'm sorry, who do you say you were? Trucy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter. What? Mr. Wright has a daughter? You seem shocked. Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter and you're his apprentice, then I'm available to help you in any way I can. Thanks. You can start by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice. The powder is used for detecting prints. Fingerprints? I guess you might call it a memento from the time I spent with Mr. Wright. White powder memories. Yeah, those white powder memories, right? If you find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. Well, death for prints? Well, she cried the eager beaver all of a sudden. Okay, do we talk to her now? Okay. Now I can talk to her without her stuffing her face with gnats. The report came in late last night. The body was found much as you see it now. Except it was a real body. But why? Why was the body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I would still be here. Well, that was the cause of what was the cause of death? A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol. A pistol? Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age. Unless you're a cop or gangster. Yeah, that's true. Could be either one. Incidentally, the victim's name was Pal Mert. I just received a typed report, in fact. Oh, is that doctor? I mean, really, what's up with this case? It's enough to make me want to run off pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me. Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from. A likely story. I didn't come here to play games, you know. Actually, we do know where the noodle stand came from. The noodle stand owner is. Who's the old guy? This is the proprietor of Eldoon's Noodles, Mr. Eldoon himself. He's famous in this part of town. Not bad. I guess Mr. Wright picked the right kids for the job. That saved me a lot of work. Thanks. What sort of person was the victim anyway? You mean, what did he do? He was a doctor. A doctor? I'm starting to see a connection here. Me too. Me too, Apollo. Me too. Who, me? I'm just a supervisor for this crime scene. Detective Sky. I was out of the country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist. Oh, were you studying abroad? Something like that. I was studying in Europe. Forensic sciences, mind you. But when I got back here, they threw me in criminal affairs just like that. Why didn't you just become a forensic expert in Europe? Well, I suppose that was an option, but I had a lot of favors that I paid to people back here. Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left? That's true. What? What's that look for? I was involved in an incident before I left, but Mr. Wright and his people helped me out, so I owed them. Really? I had no idea. I remember Phoenix helped her and her sister out because her sister was arrested and they proved her innocent. If she'd been out of the country for a while, she probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current state of affairs. Could you tell us a bit about the defendant? He's the only son of the Kitati family, yes? Waki Kitaki? I don't know if he's the boss's son, but he's certainly throwing his weight around violently in the detention center. I see. Why was he arrested in the first place? You're a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his by any chance? Actually, yes I am. Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime. The witness has told the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow. What? Could you tell us a bit more about the victim? Well, let's see. Apparently he's a physician at a clinic in the area. Quite well off too, from the sound of it. The clinic's name is the Meritakis Clinic. Maybe that's why the cop car was parked there? What? You've been to the clinic? Yeah. Though on a related issue. I told the detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand. I see. So that means that the Mercatus stole the stand and pulled it all the way here? That would seem to be the case. But why? If he wanted to borrow the noodle stand, why can't he just ask? He could have asked, may I borrow your noodle stand? I'll bring it back. Okay. I have to see next what I have to do next here. Okay, time check out the red trash can. I have to look at the red trash can here. There's gotta be a good clue around here. You and your trash can, go ahead, knock yourself out. Please, can you see I'm doing it? Huh? Look, another pair of underwear? Wow, Apollo, you're a genius in finding panties. Stop saying that. Wait, they aren't mine. Could this have been stolen too? What if it was that lady's from across the street? Panties. What if it's the bloomers? Well, apparently someone's underwear is lost. Okay. Let's look at this knife here. It's a knife. A shiv, to be precise. Oh, lingo. The defendant, Waki, is the son of the known gangsters. The police are assuming this belongs to him. Wait, wasn't the murder weapon a pistol? Oh, look at this. There's a handprint on the shiv. Handprint? Then there might be a fingerprint? Let's investigate. Fingerprinting time? Right, first choose the fingerprint you want to examine. Choose a fingerprint. Look closely at the handle. See, there's more than one fingerprint on there. Those black spots? That's right. Pick one you want to analyze. Let's do that dark one. Right, let's get to testing. Wow, she's practically glowing with excitement. First, sprinkle some aluminum powder over the print. With the price of S like this, see? The oil left by the print absorbs the aluminum powder, so you just dust it on and blow it off. Blow? It's like whistling. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just use triangle and... Wow, amazing. It's like magic. Isn't it, though? Right, let's give it a shot. Incidentally, it's important that you cover up the entire fingerprint with the powder. Let's get this whole thing covered up, shall we? Get real good on there, real good. See, I'm just gonna cover the whole screen here. See if it'll help that way to finish it. Get on there real good. Good clear. Quite impressive. Next to match the print. The police office has samples, so you can tell whose fingerprint belonged to who. That doesn't sound like as much fun actually finding in print. We have to like match it with Walky's. Probably have a good idea who knife this is already. It does look similar. Yeah, it looks the same. You could easily tell it looked the same. So, the fingerprints do belong to the defendant. Yes, isn't it amazing? It has the power of science. It's my life. Apollo, she's sparkling. And I'm dimming. Let's sharp spirits up. The real fight is yet to come. Chin up, Polly. The trial is even started and I'm already losing. So, have you met the defendant? No. Visiting hours are almost over. You might think about wrapping up here and heading on over. Good idea. Don't know what could do, but we have a witness and a knife with prints. Have I mentioned I've got a bad feeling about this? Don't worry, it's like a right tradition. Some traditions I can live without. Guess we'll have to leave. Now to the detention center. I'm sorry, meeting hours are for the day are all done. But we still have 3 minutes. I'll put in your request, but don't expect anything. The father's talking in a private room with him. The father? You mean like a priest? I mean the suspect's father, Mr. Winifred Bidwin Tatake himself. Not someone to care to meet. That you? You're the one on your way out. Oh. They're here. Whoa, this guy radiates power. Power with a cute apron? You Walky's lawyer? Yes, sir. I'm Bidwin Tatake, fourth head of the Tatake family, please. Actually, I came to speak to your son, Mr. Justice. Yes? My son's innocent. He killed no one. If you were to be found guilty, it cannot be good. Tapis? Yes, I'm all about tapicing. Tapis loud and clear. You gotta do more than just understand to make it. You'll learn though. Even if less common, the list comes at the end of your short life. I don't feel so good. What the big idea, old man? You can't treat me like a kid no more, not now. You know, I wanted to go to the clinic. Clink. I like it here. You must be walking? Ajee's not Ajee until he does hard time, Bazoy. You'll see. When I get out here, things will change. Silence. If it was me, I would be like, I did not raise you like this, boy. My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually such a nice boy. Forgive me if I have a hard time believing that. Huh. You can't kick me under your ring this time, old man. You heard me? You don't need no child. I did it. I think it's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow. That poor dad. So much for talking to our client. But we made so much progress today. We even found my panties. I had fun at least. Of course. The biggest mystery of all remains. How am I supposed to build a case for the child? Oh, almost forgot. It's time for my show. Tonight I'm performing at the Wonder Bar. You should come and check it out. Are you sure you really want to go there and perform? Night before the show? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for now. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button below. And subscribe for more videos to come. See you guys later. Bye guys.